my shot, and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city, I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury, we the champions. Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brothers. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
Feeling like I can't miss. Baby, it's all in the wrist. You really wanna be the boss, it's expensive. Ain't the real champ if you never defend it. Put in that work, I'ma make them remember. I just broke down hella trees, yelling timber. Stand in the line, they put me in the center. It blow their mind when they see how I'm winning. Went back and doubled up, now you in trouble. My all hustle, my diamonds are huddled up. TGOD got this off the muscle. That's me about my life, man, I love it, I love it. Got so many rings, I need room for another one. Been through the pain, now it ain't no more struggle. My team win the game, put our face on the cover, brother, we the champions.
Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brothers. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
We are just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Today, it's week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Los Angeles Rams and the Buffalo Bills. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to throw, Stafford. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Terrell Bernard, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards. Just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
Watch 54, watch 54.
And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Blake Gillikin on the punt now on 4th down. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. Starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They start the drive with Cook, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. This defense for the Rams, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield, but all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Go, go, run, run, run.
And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Not only an explosive play, but an explosive run. I mean, broken tackles along the way to pick up that yardage.
The way things kept churning for him, feet were moving, the legs were driving. Looks like someone who spent his off-season working on hill work, running through sand, all the things that you want to build up those leg muscles.
First down, here's the run with Cook. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. And the Bills at 9-2 to start play. And they come in losers in 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
18 Cardinal. Come on. You better bring it.
Slam, slam.
Check, hurt.
Kill. Check 24.
On second down, Cook. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Looking to throw. Kavanaugh. He finds his man, complete. It's Jordan. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
What's the run? They're running it. Hey, 25's the mic. We're going to go.
They run. It's Williams. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
SOS. Hey, smash Bronco. SOS.
Back to the ground. This time Cook. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowled up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Hawk 70.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Buffalo 18.
53's the mic. 53.
Looking to throw on second down. Kavanaugh. He finds his man. Complete. It's Weber. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
53's Mike. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Cowboy 80.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Street.
Sponge. No.
They'll run with Cook. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
60 Eagle.
They try again with Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. James Cook, his 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Rams nothing. Final Bass to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They currently sit one game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. But Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go again.
From the gun, here's Stafford. A throw to the flat here for McKissick. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
It's our field. Hey, it's our. Hey, 50.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Terrell Bernard in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. Blake Gillikin on to punt here as he'll send this one away. Yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sideline. And not a great one there. Out of bounds in the air. And the offense is going to be set up already in enemy territory inside the 45.
Hey, 50. 70 Lions. You can't block me. You can't block. You can't block me.
Peek edge.
Cook up the gut. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Lion. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Check 13.
Again, it's Cook. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
On 3rd and 2, Kavanaugh. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Mike 50.
Operating from the gun, Kavanaugh. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Push him back. Push him.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
10.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And they'll get him down right around the 16. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Back to throw. Kavanaugh. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Kavanaugh. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Rams are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone. Definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
Carlos Basham able to make the play defensively.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
He goes, set! 180! Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, y'all. Let's make these babies cry all the way.
32.
Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
To throw is Stafford. That's caught by the tight end, Harrison Bryant. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
54 is Mike.
3rd and 2, Stafford. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield strike. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Monday.
Hey, watch edge.
Again, it's Henderson. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. Stafford on 3rd down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Here's Blake Gillikin now. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they may be content to take this 7-0 lead into the locker room. We'll see.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
What you got, Heavy?
Panther Street. Panther Street.
Give me something. Here we go. Check three.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one.
Second and 6 at the 35-yard line.
To throw on second down, Cavanaugh. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Throwing on first down, Cavanaugh. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, first and goal.
19 Tiger. Herc. Right there, Herc.
They'll run for it with Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills will extend their lead here just before halftime. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
14, Rams nothing. Tyler Bass, the kickoff for Buffalo.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. It's a squibber picked up around the 20. Williams loses the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
I got you, boy. Check.
18 Cardinal.
Check. Joker.
Go, Rig. Go.
Starting the third quarter with Cook. Takes it to about the 37.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Check, Bobcat.
They run it again with Cook. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 76 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first and 10, Cavanaugh. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Go, Chap. Go, Chap.
Check safety, check safety.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, 27 yards. And the Bills have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Bills 21, Rams nothing.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Hey, middle. Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
On first down, Stafford here. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Second down, it's Henderson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
Throwing is Stafford. Got his man. It's Bo Melton. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Hey, come on, oh.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Now a first down throw, Stafford.
Let's go, defense.
Another catch for Melton. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Hey, watch that.
Henderson running straight ahead. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
54. Mike's 54.
I'm coming. Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Watch the screen.
From the 44, Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 26. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Man, I got you. Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4". Go.
Stafford on first down. This pass complete to Melton. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Edwards. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Right there.
Up the middle, here's Henderson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Now it's Stafford. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Harrison Bryant, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
21, Rams 7.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Ready to go for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking
Oh, what a juke into space. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. 75 yards. And the Bills look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Bass on for the extra point. I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Let's go, defense.
And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Watch the slant. 54 is Mike. 54.
32.
Watch 54. Watch 54. I got you, punk.
The shotgun snap for Stafford. And he will find Atwell. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 21 yards there on third down. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
Here's Stafford. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Ready.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
49.
Out of the gun, they give to Edwards.
55.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Pick me up. Here we go.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike.
From the red zone now, Stafford.
Here we go, D.
He's able to find Melton. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Set. Waiting.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Mike 38, Mike 38, Mike 38.
Right here, right here.
38 to Mike.
Bring it. Bring it.
Drill right, 22.
Get your swerve on.
Mike 38, Mike 38, Mike 38. Blue Dan.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Stafford. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
Mike 38, Mike 38.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Double right.
Mike 38, Mike 38, Mike 38.
Watch QB drop.
Stafford. He'll get this one complete to Atwell. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Now stopped him in his tracks.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we go, here we go.
Mike's 5-4.
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get... football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
No. Off.
Switch it.
Hey, check that. Street.
He's checking. Crash.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down.
Hawk 70. Check smash.
Pick the edge. Go.
3rd down, here's a run by Cook. And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Check Mike 50.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Don't let him breathe. Cowboy 80. Play that tight D. Check. Hurt.
Wide. Get one.
Running for it, here's Cook, and he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. No dice for Sean McDermott and the offense. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Well, Charles, I guess the only thing I can think there is they've got a 3-score lead, and they're saying, we're not going to lose this, so let's have some fun. I don't know why you go for it.
I think that's as good an explanation as any, and we all know that certain coaches are more aggressive than others. That call to me, the fantasy people loved it, right? Anybody who's going to touch the ball, gain yards, maybe put more points on the board, they're happy that they kept it and did that. So very interesting deal there, but I'm with you on that one. Maybe he just says, what the heck, we can't lose. Let's go ahead and keep trying to win or add to our lead.
49's a Mike.
Don't get nervous. White.
On 1st down at Stafford. Completes this to J.D. McKissick out of the backfield. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Rabbit.
49's a Mike.
Come on, boy. Easy, learn.
To throw again on 2nd down. Stafford. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
Ready. Yellow 20.
Check. Watch 54. Go on, D. Hey, watch Sam. Check.
They'll run here with Henderson, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Darrell Henderson, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it, and the score's now 27-14.
Makes the score Bills 27,
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
They start the drive with Cook. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 132 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jordan. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 10 more there and another first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Rams are going to have it here as they start at their own 24-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Mike's 54.
And they will take a knee here.